Hey there, and welcome to No Small Life, where we help you rebuild a life you love no matter what you walk through.
Your life is not small, and you don't have to live it that way any longer. We are Chris and Megan Rhea. And Megs, what are we talking about today?
Well, today we're going to be sharing with you 4 books to help you rebuild your soul this summer. Why are we talking about that? Why do we want to help you recharge and rebuild your soul this summer? Well, guys, when we walk through stuff and life feels uncertain, what do we need to do? We need to build our faith, our soul, and our future. And the books we're going to share with you today are going to help you do just that.
The first book we want to recommend to you today is The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry by John Mark Comer. And yes, this book did come out in 2019, but if you haven't read it, it is a must read. What I love about it is it gets us to slow our lives down. We feel like we're always in a hurry. We're going from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, never stopping and taking a breath. And we feel we gotta hustle, we gotta grind, we gotta do all this work all the time. And if we're not busy, we don't have worth. And when you talk to anyone, it's like, how you doing? Well, I'm busy. Well, I'm busy. I'm busy.
Yeah.
We feel like we have to say that because that adds value. If I'm busy, I'm worthy. But that's not where we get our value.
Right.
And so this book helps you to slow your life down, gives you practical tips to slow your life down, to begin to enjoy life, and to begin to enjoy rest again. And it gives you some great tips on what rest actually looks like. It's not just sitting on the couch watching TikTok videos or binge watching Netflix. It is, rest is important. He gives you steps to walk through on how to receive that rest. Check it out.
The next book we want to recommend is called Chase the Fun by Annie F. Downs. Chase the Fun is a 100-day journey to getting the fun back in your life.
Ooh, I love that.
Right?
We need the fun.
We need the fun, because guys, I don't know about you, but like when I was a kid, fun came very naturally and very easily, right? But then when you get older, fun feels like a luxury.
Right.
It doesn't feel like a necessary part of your life. It feels really frivolous, but it's not. It's integral to the way that God made us. And so this book is great. It's so practical. Reading 1 chapter a day with one small prompt to help you get the fun back in your life. Each chapter will literally take you 2 to 3 minutes max.
I love that kind of book.
Right? I know, I love that kind of book too. Will you take 2 to 3 minutes to have more joy in your life this summer for the next 100 days? I mean, summer's what, like 90-ish days technically, I think?
A lot shorter here in Michigan.
Ooh.
But yeah.
It's roughly 100-ish days. What if you had a fun summer? And what if there was an easy way to implement more fun this summer? Go check out Chase the Fun by Annie F. Downs. The next book we want to recommend to you is called Power of Habit by Craig Groeschel. Let me just give you a quote from this book. He says this: "You do what you do because of what you believe about you."
Wow. It's
right?
powerful.
It is powerful. And I know you might be thinking, I don't want to read a book on habits. It's not January 1, it's the summer, right? But let me just tell you, many books try to change your behavior, right? They try to help you just implement all these new things. But this book really gets to the root of why we do certain behaviors, helps you untangle that, and then renew the thoughts that you need to think about yourself to establish new behaviors. It's a good one. It's short. There's practical applications every chapter. Go check out Power of a Habit by Craig Groeschel.
The fourth and final book we are going to recommend, it's a trick. It's the book of your choice, but it has to be fiction, okay? We're throwing this out there. And I used to be an anti-fiction guy. I only read books that were going to help me learn something, that were going to help me grow. Then I read a fiction book and I was like, this is amazing. And it helped me to relax and not just be in front of a screen, but let my brain be healthy while I was reading it. So pick out a fiction book and read that as well.
It's good for your brain.
So that's all we have for you. If you want to get any of these books, the link to our Amazon store is down below and you can get these books there. Remember, we are reading books that make our lives feel meaningful, worth celebrating, exciting, that bust us out of the funk and the smallness and the insignificance we can feel at times. Pick up one of these books, start reading it, and start getting your world to become big all over again. We are Chris and Megan Rhea. If you haven't yet subscribed, we'd love to have you do so today. And remember, your life is not small.